Usapang gaming phone naman tayo today and hawak natin is the latest Redmagic 7 Pro. So kamakailan parang nag-release lang si Redmagic ng Redmagic 7 ngayon may Pro variant niya and I'm quite excited to know kung ano nga bang in-improve nitong bagong gaming phone ni Redmagic over its predecessor. Tara, buksan natin. And hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget, Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click that bell icon and of course, subscribe muna kayo. And guys, this phone is only available at Shandy, Philippines. This Redmagic 7 Pro has two variants as of the moment, 16 gigs of RAM, 256 gig of ROM, 45,999 pesos, and 16 gig of RAM, 512 gigs of ROM, 49,999. Meron pa siyang freebies na Nubia T1 TWS na true wireless Bluetooth gaming earbuds for the first few buyers. So check out nyo lang ang kanilang Facebook page which I'll be posting on the link below. So guys, pakita ko muna sa inyo ang full unboxing experience nitong Redmagic 7 Pro.
This shit high, boy.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I'm a stun. Oh, living lively. Everybody tryna ride my wave, they can ride me. Pull up in a foreign to the curb, looking icy. I ain't never stressed about a fit, I'm a hype it. I want more friends, there's a problem. I be living like a king since I hopped in. Yeah, my foot is in the bins, yeah, I'm riding with a gang. Yeah, I hit a hot lick, I'm the top shit. Bought a two-seater, it's a Beamer, more than 100 racks. VV's Aquafina, I be iced, I don't ever cap. First name deal, I got my bag, yeah, we automatic. Ice cream reefer, hold it up, yeah, we feeling gas. Driving with a Tabo, going 100, running flow with her. Riding with my shawty, yeah, I knew I had to flow with her. Looking like a bottle, shawty bad, yeah, she know what's up. Looking at the stars, I don't fuck it up. Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I'm a stun. Oh, living lively. Everybody tryna ride my wave, they can ride me. Pull up in a foreign to the curb, looking icy. I ain't never stressed about a fit, I'm on hype beast.
So ayan guys, nakita na natin ang full unboxing nitong Nubia Redmagic 7 Pro. Ang ganda niya. And the color I have here is the Obsidian. And there's other two colors, the Pulsar and the Supernova. So some quick specs of this Redmagic 7 Pro. Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, 6.8-inch na AMOLED display, Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection, 64MP triple camera setup, 16MP front-facing camera na under display. 5,000 mAh of battery supporting up to 65 watts of fast charging. Built-in cooling fan, aviation aluminum middle frame, and of course ang kanyang pressure-sensitive zones na mayroong 5,000 Hz of touch sensing, yun ang kanyang shoulder triggers. The specs of this phone is very impressive though ang kanyang phone is medyo may kunting kabigatan at 235 grams. Ang specs ng phone na ito is very impressive but this time around parang feel ko medyo may kunting kabigatan tong phone na ito at 235 grams. Quickly, itour lang natin ang phone na ito. Sa ilalim, meron siyang SIM tray which can host 2 nano SIM na 5G capable, microphone in, USB Type-C port, and of course, ang kanyang loudspeaker. Sa side, nandiyan kanyang red switch para sa game mode. Sa ibabaw, ang kanyang 3.5mm audio jack, noise cancelling mic, plus ang kanyang stereo speaker. Sa other side, nandiyan ang kanyang pressure-sensitive na air triggers, microphone in, power button, ang kanyang volume rocker, and of course, ang kanyang cooling fan. Sa likod, nakatago ang kanyang triple camera na meron 64MP na main lens, 8MP na ultra-wide lens, 2MP na macro lens, plus meron siyang LED flash. Sa tabi ng camera, andyan ang kanyang exhaust. Mapapansin natin dito sa phone na ito, ang nipis sobra ng kanyang camera bump. Andito sa likod, ang kanyang RGB na LED, which is pretty cool. Pwede mo palitan ng mga colors niya while you game. Ang likod niya, makita natin, it's a mixture between matte finish and glossy na case. For me, ang ganda ng kanyang design dito sa matte finish, makita natin walang mga fingerprint marks. But dito sa glossy, andyan pa rin ang mga fingerprint marks. One of the things na gustong-gusto ko dito sa Redmagic is ang bilis i-access ang kanyang game fan. Pipindutin mo lang dito sa harap. Magbubukas ang mga fans mo, no? Definitely, it's a very quick access for any application, lalo na kung feel mo medyo umiinit ang iyong phone, pwede mo na quickly buksan ng fan para medyo lumamig na siya agad ng konti. So, ang game fan ni Redmagic 7 Pro, meron siyang 2 modes dito, normal mode, plus dito sa kabila is the quick cooling mode. Kikita mo rin dito kung ilang oras ka naglaro for today, and of course, makita mo rin ang iyong heart rate monitoring. Kita natin no, sa Antutu version 9.3.8, this is for me the first phone ever na nag-surpass ng 1 million points sa Antutu benchmark. No other phones has ever surpassed it dito sa aking channel. Of course, syempre, speaking for just my channel, sa mga benchmarking ng kanya-kanyang company, I have seen them reach this score. And by far, this is the first time ever na nakahit tayo ng ganitong score. And manghang-mangha pa rin ako. Sisilagay natin si Antutu benchmark sa loob ng game modes and pinatakbo natin. No? It has reached a temperature of 44 degrees, which is medyo mainit-init dito sa likod. Mapapansin ko no, habang nag-benchmark, hawak ko itong phone na ito. Sa area na to, medyo mainit. But of course, thanks to its cooling fan, mabilis nag-dissipate ang init. So, no big problem on that. Taking a look at 3D Mark dito sa wildlife, ang taas ang kanyang score. I mean, grabe, no? Probably, this is the first time na nakakita rin ang ganitong score dito sa 3D Mark. And of course, as expected, level 1 ang kanyang security level sa Widevine. One thing na na-impress ako dito is ang ganda ng kanyang display. 6.8-inch na AMOLED display, it can reproduce up to 1 billion colors. And browsing my social media with 120 Hz of screen refresh rate intact, ganito ang itsura niya. Smooth na smooth. And I love the way na nagbabrowse ako dito, no? Nag-e-enjoy ako dito, and hindi pa siya strenuous sa aking mga mata. Watching some videos here sa social media, ganito ang itsura. Very clear, ang sarap manood. Browse ka lang ng browse. Sobrang sarap niya manood ng video dito. And of course, watching some videos on YouTube and on Netflix dito sa phone na ito is also equally enjoyable. Ang sarap manood nito dahil ang ganda ng color reproduction ng phone na ito. I love every single moment watching videos here on this phone. So itong phone na ito has stereo speakers. And gusto natin malaman kung how loud itong sound na kanya i-reproduce dito sa phone na ito. So pakinggan muna natin.
Talking Frank Sinatra through the speakers. If they got a problem, cause in time he got a feature. So I'm popping off. Now I'm hearing talks about falling off. I can never. Oh, got a bag, homie. Yeah. I don't mean to brag, homie.
So, ang sound sa both speaker nitong phone na ito is pareho, kasing lakas ng ilalim ang sa taas. And of course, I can see ang kanyang sound is really excellent. Grabe, malakas ang kanyang sound. And I love playing, and of course, I love listening to music dito sa, and of course, enjoy ako listening to music on Spotify using this phone. So, one of the intriguing features na meron dito sa phone na ito is under display ang kanyang 16MP na front camera. So, hindi mo siya mapapansin, but it's somewhere hidden somewhere here. So, mapapansin mo lang dito if when you turn it on and nilagay mo sa kanyang front-facing camera. Pag tinakpan mo dito, ayan, makita mo, it's somewhere here. Yan, to be exact, andito siya, no? Almost the same as sa mga center punch hole na placement, no? Dito lang ang kanyang front-facing camera na nakatago. So, medyo nilaro ko nga talaga ang kanyang front-facing camera and pansin ko medyo glary ang kanyang, ang kanyang lens dito sa harap. Maybe because dahil nasa ilalim siya ng iyong display panel. Kaya, well, of course, syempre, alam natin na itong technology, hindi pa siya perfect na perfect. So, of course, if you want better selfie cameras, I would still suggest that you use a phone na meron punch hole. But this one is also okay. Some of the photos that I've taken using this selfie camera na under display, maraming okay, maraming ding hindi okay. So, there are some point na sobrang glary na namumuti ang aking mga pictures, and some are pretty decent. So, mostly masasabi ko is hit and miss. And pinasyal ko naman tong phone na ito while I went to the grocery, bit-bit ko siya, no? I was able to take in some shots indoors, and of course, dumaan tayo ng coffee shop, I was able to take in some indoor shots, and of course, as well as nakapagkuha tayo ng some outdoor shot using this phone. Tingnan natin ilang mga quick shots na nakuha ko. So overall, ang mga aking mga photos, I can say okay naman siya. It's pretty nice. It's not the perfect camera that I'm looking for. But since itong phone na ito is a gaming phone, I don't put a high expectation sa kanyang camera. But this phone was able to take in some really decent shots when needed. Ang sarap ng feel na itong phone na ito. I was able to enjoy it for already a couple of days. And I love every single moment with it. Ang problem ko lang siguro is medyo may kabigatan nga lang itong phone na ito. One thing din na napansin ko dito sa phone na ito is sometimes medyo ma-edgy siya dito, no? Though hindi siya naman nakakairita, but there are times na pag matagal mo siyang hawak, parang medyo hindi ganun ka-komportable nga lang. Overall, ang feel na itong phone na ito is solid na solid. Gustong-gusto ko siya. And grabe, I mean, feature pack itong phone na ito, even it's a gaming phone. Lahat binigay na ni Redmagic dito sa phone na ito. And of course, speaking of gaming, gusto na natin punta ang aking pinaka-favorite na gawin dito sa phone na ito is of course, syempre, maglaro. So, quickly, bubuksan lang natin ang aking game mode. So, turn on na natin switch. Ganito ang itsura niya, no? So, dito, nakalagay ang ating mga games na nakalagay. So, if you want to add your game, simply just press this plus button and pwede mo i-add yung mga games na gusto mo ilagay dito na hindi kasama sa listahan. So, there's a lot of things that you can do dito sa Game Space Center ni Redmagic. Lahat dito, makakalikot mo dito sa gilid, papalitan mo ang iyong ilaw, pwede mo palitan dito, palitan mo ang Game Space wallpaper, pwede rin. Lagyan mo ng Redmagic na watermark when you're recording, pwede rin. So, importante rin to sa ating mga gamer, ang anti-disturbance setting na walang papasok na tawag or text message while you're playing the game. So, ito yung mga ibang peripherals na pwede natin bilhin para mas ma-feel natin ang experience dito sa Redmagic 7 Pro. Meron siya mga cooler, dual-core cooler, meron siya iStock, meron siya earbuds, and of course, meron din siyang gaming headphones. So, pwede niyong pagpilian. And of course, esports handle. So, laruin muna natin ang Call of Duty Mobile. So, pakita ko lang sa inyo paano quickly mag-configure ng shoulder triggers. So, all you have to do is swipe from the upper left corner. So, makita natin everything na gusto mong gawin is andito. Mag-change ng iyong refresh rate, on-off ang iyong fan, lahat makakalikot nun dito, no? Pati RGB lightings, pwede yung kalikotin dito. And of course, gusto mong lagay sa, performance mode, definitely mas iinit ang iyong phone. And dito sa gilid, makita mo ang ibang mga settings na pwede mong gawin. Ang kailangan lang natin gawin is of course, change ng ating shoulder trigger. So, ang aking R, nakaset dito sa fire button. Ang aking L, nakaset sa aking reload button. I-X mo lang para mag-save siya. I-save mo na rin dito. Then, of course, graphic settings, isa-set natin sa pinakasagad para i-feel natin kung gaano kasarap nga ba maglaro ng Call of Duty Mobile dito sa Redmagic 7 Pro. Playing the game, ang sarap ng feel nitong phone nito. The touch sensitivity nitong shoulder triggers is very responsive. Ang screen is very bright. Ang sarap maglaro. The loudspeaker is really awesome. And playing all these titles na niload ko dito, I think this probably is one of my favorite gaming phone for this year. Everything is nice. The sound is nice. The touch is nice. Ang ganda rin kanyang, very responsive din ang kanyang screen. To every single press na ginagawa ko siya dito sa phone na ito. So after playing all those titles ng game dito sa phone nito, medyo uminit nga talaga dito. After 3 hours of non-stop gaming, talagang masasabi ko, wow, medyo uminit. Pero ang bilis naman niya mag-dissipate dahil sa kanyang cooling fan na nag-exhaust dito and dito. Ang bilis mawalang init dito. So, depende, no? Of course, medyo mainit right now here in the Philippines. Summer na summer. If you're inside the aircon room, probably hindi ganun kainit. Kasi right now, I test it sa just normal open air. So, tinest ko naman siya sa open air, hindi ako naka-aircon. So, probably the reason bakit mas mainit siya than usual is, of course, kulang. So guys, I was really blown away and impressed ako dito sa phone na ito. And I love the gaming experience dito. Though the camera isn't the best that I've seen in any gaming phones, but overall, watching videos, using the social media here on this phone, lalo lang gaming is sobrang sarap ang aking experience dito. And if you want to purchase one of these, available only siya right now sa Shandy Philippines. I'll be posting the link below kung saan na pwede siya mabili, no? And definitely, sobrang sarap maglaro dito sa phone na ito, the Redmagic 7 Pro. Guys, kung nagustuhan nyo itong video na ito, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, i-click nyo na rin ang bell icon para ma-notify kayo every time mag-upload ako ng bagong video dito sa aking channel. And of course, guys, you can keep watching. Ang dami kong videos na upload dito, different phones, different brands, mga phone reviews, lahat. Kompletong-kompleto dito sa channel na ito. And so, ako nga pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Watcha!